Welcome to my channel. Just close your eyes and listen. Story about a man came from the past, 2352, episode number 19, the collapse and the reset. Inside the heart of the rift, Ethan confronted the remnant, his twisted future self, forged from timelines lost to chaos. Around them, time broke like glass, suspended mid-shatter. The remnant revealed the origin of the mirror equation, and it wasn't designed to merge timelines, but to destroy all but one. A final trial awaited Ethan enter the Chrono Crypt, a timeless prison where the purest version of himself was sealed away by a civilization that no longer exists. Only by unlocking the Chrono Crypt could he rewrite fate. But one question echoed louder than time itself: which Ethan deserves to survive? The Chrono Crypt was no ordinary vault. It existed outside space and time, a construct built by the architects, an extinct race that once mastered reality. Ethan and Lyra crossed the threshold, greeted by a realm where time flowed backwards, sideways, and not at all. Inside, Primal Ethan was held, a version of himself untouched by decisions, trauma, or timelines. Pure, original. To awaken him, Ethan had to confront all his regrets, played out like living memories across a shifting maze of moments. But time was running out. The Echo Protocol had found the rift, and they were coming, with orders to erase them all. Inside the Chrono Crypt, Ethan finally stood face to face with Primal Ethan. A mirror image without scars, guilt, or weight of worlds. But this pure version didn't want to be awakened.
I was locked away for a reason. You think merging us will fix time? It will erase everything.
Outside, the Echo Protocol stormed the rift, collapsing timelines like dominoes. Lyra fought to hold the breach open, but time itself was folding. The mirror equation now pulsed between Ethan's hands. Use it, and only one version of history survives. But which one? And who decides? As the rift spiraled out of control, the Echo Protocol initiated Collapse Protocol 0, a last resort sequence to reset the multiverse. Every alternate version of Ethan began to fade, one by one, as timelines were purged in rapid succession. Inside the Chrono Crypt, Ethan, Primal Ethan, and Lyra had seconds left to decide. The mirror equation, glowing violently, demanded a resolution. Merge and save one timeline, or resist and let them all unravel. Ethan made his choice. He rewrote the equation. Suddenly silence, then a blinding surge of light, and in the stillness that followed, a single question hung in the air: did we survive, or did we start over? Ethan awoke in a world eerily familiar, but different. The skyline shimmered with architecture he didn't recognize. Technology felt advanced, but not quite like Neo-Tokyo. No one knew his name. There was no record of the Rift, Lyra, or the Echo Protocol. The mirror equation had worked. But this wasn't a victory, it was a reset, and Ethan wasn't sure if he was in a better timeline or a prison he created. That night, a strange signal echoed through the city's sky. He crossed the threshold. Prepare for reactivation. Something remembered, and something was waiting. As Ethan navigates this rewritten timeline, he discovers traces of the old world buried in digital ghost files. Glitches only he can see. A photo of Lyra appears on a public terminal. A building flicks between two architectural styles. Time is still unstable. Then he meets a mysterious girl who claims to dream of a city made of light and collapsing time. Her name, Lyra, but she doesn't know him, not yet. And deeper in the system, an artificial intelligence labeled ARC begins to awaken, programmed to track anomalies. Its first target, Ethan. Ethan finally locates the source of the glitches, an underground data archive pulsing with encrypted code. There, Ark speaks for the first time. You are a fracture. You must be resolved. Ark was built as a failsafe, an intelligence designed by the architects to eliminate temporal contaminants. And Ethan, tethered to multiple erased timelines, is the prime anomaly. As Ark activates its first directive, reality begins to bend. People freeze mid-motion, buildings flicker like old film reels. Lyra starts remembering fragments she never experienced. Ethan has one choice left: run or find a way to overwrite the overwrite. Like, share, comment below, and click the subscribe button.